So today we're testing the Nissan Leaf, which is the test vehicle. So this is what's going to happen in the future. We'll be using the Nissan Leaf. So we're going to send Chippie out on the usual test route, and I'll be talking to him on our Rotel 230, which is calibrated spot on. So I know whether there's a change between the Nissan Almera, which we've been using, and the Nissan Leaf, which we'll be using from now on. And then on the way back, I'm going to move over to this Fidelity 2001, which is a customer's repair, just to make sure that that's working right. It does into the test instruments, so we'll give Mr. Chippie a call.
I'm going 21 from Mr. Chippie. I just come up to the end of the lane.
21, got you at the end of the lane. Now we have changed the radio. We've changed the radio to the latest blue display version of the Midland 78 Plus Multi. We've been previously using the amber version, not the earliest amber version, but the multi version.
Lancaster service station.
Roger, got you at the service station. So it's the same kind of radio, and it's been tuned up as well as we can, and it's doing about a wonderful 3.5 watts. So there shouldn't be any difference. Now those blue display Midlands take half a second to go into transmit, which is disappointing.
Let's go to Lancaster Crossroads.
Roger, got you at Ancaster Crossroads. Do you notice any difference over?
Not really. A bit of a close breakthrough. I don't know what's causing that, but no, it seems fine so far.
Roger on that.
That's the top of the hills. We go down into Wilford following a truckload of hay bales.
Roger on that, got you at the top of the hill. Thought I'd better reset the squash with Scratchy Corner next. Tango 21 getting it going round Scratchy Corner, that's fine.
A little bit of surface noise there, but pretty much as we'd expect.
Roger. Are you going to drive through Village of Wilsford, or are you going to do that on your way back over?
I won't do it on the way back with somebody else's steps. So what I'll do, I'll turn right into Wilford and go back out the other way and round again. Over.
Okay, Roger on that, then people can see the Village of Wilsford and see Scratchy Corner Parish Church.
Yeah, roger that. Coming to Scratchy Corner Parish Church.
Oh, Roger, yes.
Been around the corner, fire. Yeah, just been around the corner, see the church itself now. The wider angle lens.
That was extra scratchy there, so that's a really good test.
It's just a bit. Don't have the cloud club, which fortunately is closed at the moment, but very nice club there.
Roger on that. The background music system, which I've turned off, has now gone into auto radio. So I'm competing with the Archers.
You don't want to compete with that.
Love you, Mum.
You sure?
Don't pass the old chapel.
Do you mind if I just nip to the loo before I...
Roger, got you at the old chapel.
I've just dropped some...
Now the post office.
If you get my drift.
I have the best.
Roger at the post office.
Well, I'll see you in a bit.
Right, back onto the junction with Scratchy Corner, so I shall continue.
Okay, Roger on that.
She has. That's noble. He'd have a bit of banter.
That's now for Wilford level crossing.
Roger got you at Wilsford level crossing.
So we're looking for a mix of Mary Berry.
Roger got you at the turn for Kelby.
Get out, Mrs. Murray. I'm sure I can sort out little deal for you.
Isn't it him?
Passing the turn for Grayleys now, over.
Roger got you at the turn for Grayleys. Over. Now you just dropped out of the squelch there, so I've got you at the crossing, but just speak again, please. Okay then, right, so I'm now going to swap radios over, so I won't be long doing that. I've already got it hooked up to a different power supply, and I think by the time you've been round that roundabout, I will be on the other one. Over. So, that's him just on the outskirts of Sleaford. So we'll put that mic into that radio. This speaker into this radio. And I don't know which socket's which, just to make things more interesting. And the phone's ringing, it's just going to have to ring. This is a customer's repair that's had to have a replacement output transistor, and hopefully everything is now right, so we'll give him a call. Tango 21 calling Mr. Chippie. Mr. Chippie, do you read over? Yep, it might help if I have the speaker facing towards me. Roger, got you setting off. Roger, got you at the level crossing. Is it similar kind of signal strength, or better or worse? Over.
About the same. CX audio on that's louder. Turn you down a bit.
Okay, Roger, on that. That's fine.
Compact Grayleys, no drop there.
Okay, got you at the Grayleys turning. Yeah, this is the radio which you put an output transistor in, if you remember. It was a 2SC2166.
Roger that. You check the deviation on that, it's quite loud, I'm not sure.
I will check it before we send it back, Roger. Roger, got you at the Kelby turn.
Level crossing.
Roger, got you going over Wilsford at a level crossing.
.21 from Mr. Chippie, going around Scratchy Corner.
Now then, that's a bit clearer on this radio, and you're heading towards me, but the aero's in the centre of that car, not to the back like it was on yours. So theoretically, it should be the same both ways now, but it isn't. But then this radio might be more sensitive.
Yeah, I have to say, passing the Kelby turn, it seems a bit clearer in this direction for me as well, so I don't know whether the aerial's just offset enough to make a difference.
Well, there's always that possibility, because you do have the bonnet, I suppose, extra, don't you? It might be in the centre of the roof, but you've got the bonnet.
Yeah, that's true. Right, that's the top of the hill, coming back down into Ancaster.
Okay, Roger, on that. Of course, it goes without saying there's no interference at all on your signal. You know, it's not like a conventional car where you can end up with alternator wire and that. Not that there ever has been from the Almira, but it's absolutely fine this way. Over.
Roger that. All I can hear on the journey is the whistle off the newly installed antenna.
Yeah, not electrical whistle, just the physical whistle.
There's a bit of whine off the inverter or whatever it causes the whine as you drive. Right, square wheeled at Ancaster Crossroads.
Roger, got you at Ancaster Crossroads.
Right, passing Ancaster service station again.
Okay, so that's where the test will end. Incidentally, this is ready with the mic gain control, so if I speak and turn the mic gain down a bit and then turn it back up again, there will be a difference there. But before I dispatch it, I'll be able to get it out tomorrow with this Fidelity 2000, but I will just double check on the deviation. So I'll see you back at Tango Towers. Tango 21 out.
Roger, Chippie out.
Oh good, well that seems satisfactory. So we must have put the aerial on right, and the SWR meter couldn't have been lying. So there we are, that's the test vehicle is now the Nissan Leaf and not the Nissan Almera. So thank you for watching that, and I think we better get back on with customers' repairs tomorrow. I do want to do some basic SWR meters, some of the cheap ones you can buy, and we also want to test one of those cheap new sets that I bought. So thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully do something else in the next couple of days. Stay safe.